Folks, we're back. Norm Woodstock Spalding, Bare Bones Broadcasting. Sometimes I don't listen. I normally don't edit anything. I don't watch it again. I might read my remarks again. They don't mean, I'll read them later and laugh that I said that. At the time I'm writing it, oftentimes, there's so many other things going on, I don't take great delight in what I say or do. Later on, I find it somewhat amusing. It is to the point. The fact that I would even say it is astonishing to me. I have had the understanding to say these things. Most of my living, I wasn't able to put it into phrase. One of the things that's helped me phrase is this. I'm very autistic. I have traumatic stress disorder, and I've had dreams in my mind that I wish I would have never had, even though I've talked to others far worse. Some violent, some extremely passive. Here's what the violent ones mostly are: reflections to vicious and violent situations that have taken place to me. Now, I was born with a birth defect, and believe me, clubfoot surgery to a child is extremely violent. Know it. I'd have had to cooperate with vicious violence to my nervous system. I have been put through agony nothing taking me out to space and examining and bringing me back would do to me. They'd have more sympathy for me than that. Only my own kind could lack sympathy for my torment like that. And I have gone through it. And believe me, in those days, the thoughts in my head were far more violent than they are now. 7, 8, 9 years old. Violent thoughts. Wonder why. I was getting ignored in pain and told to shut up. That's why. Are many others right now having that same experience? And that's why I'm here right now to remind you of that. That right now there's a lot of 9-year-olds you're tormenting the hell out of and saying it's their fault all over this planet, especially in the Middle East. You see what's going on in Libya, in Egypt, in Israel, all over there, even into Spain and into Greece. The way you treat your children is your stupidity today. Yeah, it is, you dummies. You're vicious to your kids. You're idiots. You spoil them rotten and fill their heads with crap. And it's violent, because when they're really little, you crack them good. Yeah, you do. You believe in it. I watch you spank little kids for nothing, making them cry. Oh, I have to discipline them. You have to shut up. Well, they did this. They didn't do anything wrong. I've seen it where these foreigners from overseas bring their kids to work and mistreat them. A lot of them do. The kid's bored stiff, got to stand around there and color all day long while you're a nyanner gloating your foreign position here. Going home and speaking your foreign language. And I'll tell you what it's foreign to. Contributing here. You don't contribute here. You come from all over the world to take advantage here. You bring your relatives to take advantage. Yeah, you do. Spalding. Norman Woodstock. Bloodline monarch. I'll bring up later, we're going to talk about a man that called me a warrior. His name was James David. Now, he was a military man and a warrior. He died suffering on the streets, called homeless, which he was not homeless. There is no homeless here on the street. It's a cheap, like same-sex. The whole terminology and suggestion of the term is hogwash. People are plenty able to have homes And there's plenty of homes for them. Mm-hmm. You are all so sterile right now. Is why you use such sterile terminology. Mm-hmm. All hands to contribution station. There is mutiny on deck. The contribution of contribution, who knows where it's going to come from, and yet it's here, and to make stone soup. Only the conversation of contribution has to start first. So we shall have the conversations of contribution. Boy, won't that start a ruckus. Whew. Man, will the smoke come off the old wigwam then? Can you imagine the planet will steam like it's in a tropical forest? This will look like an ice cube in a tropical forest. You start the conversation of contribution. Man, the sweat's really going to pour off her anyway. She really sweat. Wonder what that'll do to the atmosphere. Just the conversation. Tattoo generosity right here. Why does everybody right now do that? Even if you don't have it done with ink, just get a false piece of tattoo, put the word generosity across here. Especially on election day, with none of the above on the ballot. Man, now we got some. I shall return.